I've been recently listening to a YouTube video of Will Smith, which might sound random, but there was a reason why I got to it. And in that, he said, in order to be successful, you have to be a bit delusional. You have to be willing to think that something that has never happened before can happen. And that spoke to my core. Back to my mom, like, obviously, it's a big part of my life. She raised me that way. And so I think that even like when I was applying to college, when I was applying to grad school, like I only applied to one college because that's the college I wanted to go to. And when I decided I wanted to go to grad school, I decided, I was getting a graduate degree in electrical engineering. I didn't know that that's not what women did, or that's not what Black women did. So, I applied to Berkeley, Stanford, and Johns Hopkins because I looked at the schools and I chose the top three. Like no one said, oh, when you get there, you're going to be one of four women and one of two Black women, like, in an entire department. And so I think that I just was blessed with that. Like I set a goal and I wasn't looking for evidence that I could do it. I just knew that I wanted to. And so I'd say I've always lived like that. And, even starting my first consulting company doing IT training at 26 and, landing Siemens as my first client. Like it just was like, okay, how do I do it? And what I will say is I always do that. Like along with the delusional piece, I always say, okay, how do I get done? And so I always have been blessed with great mentors and advisors. So I decided that I wanted to go to graduate school. I went to my advisor that went to Stanford and I was like, I want to go to graduate school. What do I do? And he told me and I did it. And I'm going to Berkeley. And so I think to summarize, I'd say it's two pieces. Be willing to know that you can achieve something even though it's never been done before. Like be willing to believe in yourself, one. And then two, with that belief, be willing to learn, be willing to fall, be willing to make mistakes and still know you can do it. Like, and still know it's okay because it's all part of the journey in that fall, that whether it be a trip or like a huge plunge, is part of you developing the skills and the muscles. Like climbing out of that valley is part of the development for you to create what has never been created before.